Good evening from Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Blessing Philippa Shaoye, and you're welcome to another episode of Intimate Talk with Blessing podcast, which airs every Sunday on YouTube by 8 p.m. And Intimate Talk with Blessing is a show where we talk about literally anything and everything that relates to you and I. So guys, it's been a huge pleasure welcoming you back. Thank you for having me. Thank you for listening. And I know I've been pretty often on, but I think half is better than not. So you just have to manage me like this. And I promise you, in a little while, you're going to understand. And when you understand, you're going to spray me money. Yeah, because I like money. So let's get to the business of the day. This week on Tuesday, December 13th, I marked my birthday. Your girl is a year older, and what's so beautiful about this year's birthday is because I'm in the third floor. And it's so beautiful and nice and cute and amazing and sweet and everything you could ask for. I think the highlights for me for that day was one of my very good friend had to do giveaway for me on my behalf. Actually felt like a celebrity. I don't want to call her name, but she's such a darling. Thank you. Literally the way I was saying thank you, and she told me that I have exhausted 2022 thank you, but I mean, when you go extra mile to do something for me, oh Jesus, thank you. So let's get to the business of the day. I do not intend to waste time, but let's see. Last week there was a show on Netflix about Meghan and Harry, and I love anything royalty. And last week, Meghan and Harry decided to do a documentary about their life, what has been happening with them and all that. So this week they had the concluding part of it, and of course, who will hear that kind of juicy gist and keep quiet? And yes, I know everybody wants to talk about it, and everybody's also entitled to their opinion, Abby. So as your girl will like just now, I watched everything, and I drew out about 6 things I learned from the video, and we just randomly talk about it. It's not that deep, nothing serious at all. But first, you need to watch it all. Don't come and be arguing with me. It's my opinion. So I'm going to title this podcast The Royal Gist, and I want to encourage that if you follow them, everybody followed them, everybody knows them, because I remember when I was watching their wedding, and I was like, God when, oh, look at the way they look at themselves. That's why I now knew what they call look of love. With your eye, you're gonna see like person. It happens. Yeah, I do it with my husband. This is the husband look of love. We shall laugh over it. So I coined out 6 lessons that I learned in the whole series, and we're just going to talk about it briefly. Not that deep. So number 1 lesson is for you to be yourself. You see, there's nothing as sweet as being yourself. Do you know that when you be yourself, for a start, you are going to know that you're going to know who is meant for you. You're going to know who you can cohabit with for the rest of your life. But when you don't know yourself, how do you know who you're going to spend the rest of your life with? Yeah, how? For example, If you're aspiring to become a man of God, and your wife is aspiring to be a club owner, and at the long run, you know that yawa will gas. Yes, even if you all decide, oh, don't worry, I'll be fine, I will deal with you, love covers all. Baby, Mommy Gio gets club, Mommy Gio gets the wrong club. Have you seen? It doesn't correlate. It's not even rhyming at all. Even as I'm saying it, it's not rhyming. So that's why it's very advisable that number one, you just have to be yourself. What's the point pretending? Did you see how they met? Uncle met his wife on Snapchat. It's not like Snapchat filter, all those fine ones. So filter, I'll be saying a dog she used do. Those kind of filter that you put, you change to dog. Now waiting you feel like the gay like that. You see, like I said, it's not that deep. So just be yourself. What are you forming for? Who like you, like you. Who like you, like you. So number 2 is be ready to adjust. You can imagine you living a quiet life, and all of a sudden you're married to a prince. A whole prince. Not Cinderella prince, a real life prince. Girl, you got to adjust. So it has to do with life. You just have to be ready to adjust. And she was ready to adjust here. I didn't know that in the royal family there's some colors you cannot wear. Or when your senior have rocked this color, you cannot rock this color. Babe had to adjust. She researched though. She had to ensure that she adjusted. So you just have to be ready to adjust. You don't know what life will bring for both. Shall adjust. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, but be ready to adjust for you to survive. Yeah. Then the third lesson is the world will always talk. Just do you and have your peace. Everybody had a lot of things to say about Megan. She was a divorcee, and she has married before, and she's a blackish, and she's a racist, and Kinika, and then Harry was a bad boy. He has broken 99 girls' hearts, etc. The world will always talk. The world likes the show. The world will always shake. But just do you and have your peace. If you have your peace, that's the key. I remember one of the scenes where it was announced that they were going to announce their engagement the next day. Meghan and Harry went to have the nice time of their life at night, because they knew that would be the last night of their freedom. Yes, that's the only time they know they can do whatever they like in public without getting judged. But the moment she entered the news, after all the and then the real stalking began. I'm not going to spoil the gist for you. Go and watch it. And then the next point is reach out if you can and mean it. You need to see my greatest surprise when I heard that Tyler Perry was sir, from where to where? How? That Tyler Perry sent her a message a long time ago, and when she needed that help, she had to call him. And Tyler Perry gave them a house to stay. Reach out if you can, though. I mean it. Don't be saying go just reach out local. When you reach out and they ask for a minute, that you're going to help them. So reach out if you can and you mean it. Then number 5 lesson is having a supportive partner is key. Both of you can conquer the world. You can imagine as everybody was against Meghan and her husband joined the world. She would have been dead. But the God we serve, or the God she serves, like it's so good having a supportive partner. I mean, like, even if everyone around is messing up, but you just have that one person that stays, that have your back regardless. Uncle had to give up his royal title because of his babe or his wife. Go easy, it's not easy. have a supportive partner. Always support your partner. Husbands, always support your wife. We go through a lot of things. So I know women, we have this kind of attitude, like you don't need to say you are mad before you know that somebody's quarreling with another woman. The attitude, the vibe, the eyes, the way they look at themselves, you know that trouble is about to happen. Always protect your wife. Stand by her. You get why? Because if something happens to her, they will laugh at you. Okay. So that's the 5th point. And the 6th and the final point is always take out time to rest. In the midst of all the royal duties and all the visiting and all the official duties and all that, they start to take time to rest. So please, I don't know the work what you do, but take out time to rest. Because once you're dead, 6 feet under the ground, the world has moved on though. They will just cry, eat rice, where should be if they do for you, if they do, and move on though. Once they leave that place, Otilo, everybody have gone. So always take out time to rest. Listen to your body. Listen to your body and always take out time to rest. So that'll be all. I just say let me give you updates, and I hope to be back anytime soon. I hope you enjoyed this podcast as much as I enjoy talking to you. Thank you for listening. Good night. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Don't worry, I'll soon come back in full force. But subscribe. Thank you. Bye.